So once you've done all your changes and modifications to your demon face, you're also going to need another picture. And you can get this off of Google. And you're also going to put that into a film and video document, which you can see has already been done here. So this is the picture that's first going to appear in our video. And you could use something like this. I'll put a message like count the yellow marbles. You could find a picture of a maze, find your way through the maze, where's Waldo, or some sort of an illusion. Make sure you save these as JPEGs. Right now, this is a Photoshop document. So here, I'm going to change the format to JPEG. And it's good to have both a JPEG and a Photoshop version of this. So now that I have both images saved, I'm going to come over to Premiere. And we're going to create a new project. Make sure it's going to the tech drive in the folder with your name. I don't want to give away that this is a jump scare, so I'll call it Marbles. In Premiere, we need to import those two files. And I'll find my JPEG versions. And just hold Control to select multiple files, and then open. Next, I'll take this picture of the marbles and drag it over here onto my timeline. Now, if I play this, I can use spacebar, or I can press the play button up here. We can see that it is up for 5 seconds and 0 frames. If you want this up for more time, or you just want to zoom into your timeline here first, just grab this tab and shrink it. And then if you go to the edge of the clip, we can extend that to whatever duration we like. So maybe we want our viewer to be looking at this for about 8 seconds. Whatever time you want is fine. And then we'll add our face after that. So if we play this now, you'll see the face appears after my marbles picture. Now, it's not exactly clear what we want the viewer to do right now with this picture of the marbles, so I'm going to add a title. So if you go to the top here where it says title, new title, default still, I'll call this count. It's just like giving it a file name. As soon as I do that, my title generating window appears and count is down here. So when I'm done with it, I'm going to drag it onto the timeline. I haven't written anything yet, so I'm just going to take my type tool. And I'm going to change my alignment so everything's centered. I can take my move tool to move this around. And in some areas, it's not very easy to read. Over on the right-hand side here, I can choose different fonts. So whatever you like. We can change the font size, font color, this makes it even harder to read, but if I scroll down, I can add what's called an outer stroke that is black. And I can increase the size of the stroke here. So we get some good contrast there, makes it easier to read. We have some centering tools here, horizontal and vertical. Doesn't have to be dead center, maybe I want it lower. And then I'll just do a horizontal center. So when I'm happy with the text, I can click on the X, and you can see over here, those changes have actually been saved. And I can drag and drop that onto a layer above the picture. Now, if you happen to have a spelling mistake or you don't like the way it looks, all you have to do is double click on the title in the timeline, and you can go back in and edit and make your changes. So if I had to click with my type tool and change something, that would work. And then I just click on the X, and I'm done. So if I play this now, the message is up on long enough to read. It goes away, and then my face appears. If you would like the message to fade in and fade out, if you go to Effects, we have Video Transitions. I'm going to go with a dissolve, across dissolve. So I'll put a dissolve at the end here, and what you'll see is the writing fade away. You could also put one at the beginning. And again, you can also change the duration that the text is up for. So if we want it for less time, we just shrink it. And if you want it up for more, stretch it out. And maybe we just have this picture up for even longer. Okay, so we have all our images in here now, but we still need to add some sound. Check out the next video to learn how to do that.